if you clicked on this video, you probably want to draw people. You probably want to capture all their beauty. You know, just look at this painting. It's just astounding, the level of detail. There's a little person up here. There's fish over here. But how do you do that? How do you get there? You know, if you're starting as a stickman artist, how do you get to that point? So, I'm just gonna give a quick rundown of super easy things you can do to make all your friends jealous. So, alright, first we need to start simple as an artist. We need fundamentals. We have to understand how people are before we draw them how they be. So some people start really anatomical, and I think that's a good way to go, because if you understand the human shapes, then you can understand humans. You need good understanding of all, see this? Of all the human components, tibula. So we're gonna start just at the basic level, most basic. So we're gonna start, I mean, a lot of people, they'll draw muscles, they'll draw skeletons, but I like to start even deeper, more fundamental. What makes up a human? Obviously, you know, the body is it's just a vessel for the soul. So I start by drawing the soul. No, this is anatomically wrong. Look at, let me highlight one of these. That's, okay, wait, where's, these are not what souls look like. That's just a heart. Like you have, I mean, they're just drawing more flesh, so in the end, you might as well just draw the muscles. Oh, here we go. Alright, we have got our souls. Let me do some quick drawing here. And I'll give you a little tutorial as we go. Alright. Ooh. That's not making a whole lot of sense. That's a starting point. I changed my mind. I don't really know what a soul looks like. I could probably find out if I, you know, went deeper on Google, but I'm not going to do that right now, so I'm just going to start, let's just draw the skin instead. And we'll shape it around the skeleton model that I showed earlier. Alright, before we draw the skin, we need to find a light source. Some people choose to simplify this section, but I think you really need to know where your light is coming from in the image. So, holy crap, that took forever. Alright, I drew my light source. It's this little bulb. It'll shine from up here, and it'll kinda, oh, I gotta highlight that in red. It'll shine out and around, and the skin will be like right here. Alright, so we have a light, but now we need to find a way to gauge the temperature of the light as it hits the skin that I'm going to draw instead of the soul. So I always use just a thermometer. Some people use more complex tools, but I think paying for that stuff is just so stupid when you could just make your own. Just going to hold it here for a second. Okay, it's looking like we got around 97.7. That's really typical. I mean, that's where you want it to be. If it's any higher, you know, you might have to draw sweat, which it takes a long time. Alright, so now that we have our skin, we're just going to wrap it around the skeleton model from earlier. It's really easy. Yes! Alright, it's done. Okay, so, wait, let me look at my script. Alright, super simple, guys. I just recommend looking up skeleton on Google search. That's where I got mine. Wow, there it is, guys. I hope your model turned out somewhat similar. Wow. I mean, if you have any questions, just let me know, and peace out. Just know I'm always getting better, so I'll always tell you what to do.